Hello and good evening. Welcome to another episode of Sunday Night DM. Once again, the Sunday Knights will continue on their adventures in the world of Dungeons and Dragons. I'm your host, Stuart, the Sunday Night DM. Before we head out, we would like to take a moment to say thank you to Epidemic Sound for the intro soundtrack, at Beluga Tunes on Twitter for the SKDM logo and all character-related artwork, Johnny Neal for the introduction voiceover, Streamlabs and Streamspell for the stream background and player borders. A special thanks to Chris for his background work on hosting the stream. With all that out of the way, I invite you to sit back, make yourself comfortable, and let's see how the nights roll.
Sunday Night DM presents The Beast of Bastion Bay, starring Rob as Raffinor Grekas, the High Elf Rogue, John as Black Ratchet, the Half-Elf Monk, James Timrak Cracked Tooth, the Black Dragonborn Pirate, Nessie as Nala, the Bronze Dragonborn Sailor, Millie as Just-in Time, the High Elf Wizard, and Chris as Craven Longhorn, the Tiefling Cleric.
Yay, it's all gone wrong!
Good evening. Welcome to Sunday Night DM. First live stream of 2022.
It's going so well so far.
And we're so well so far.
Yeah. Define live.
Well, it's not really our stream if something just doesn't
No,
go wrong.
this is very true. I mean, if something goes right for a change.
I get nervous then.
But
That's when I'm going to start
we've
worrying.
all had a fairly decent Christmas. We've all had a fairly good New Year. I've got a new laptop system, so I'm going to be trying something a little bit different. The tech, fingers crossed, is working this month. Last time we ran the session, the sound.
Why would you
Sound
say that
wasn't
out
working.
loud?
It's
Because
just
people
watch it.
Skype that I have an issue with now. Skype, fix your stuff.
Seriously?
People watched it, but no one said anything, which is the hilarious thing. I've got something floating in my drink.
Yeah, it's a finger.
Just a recap of where we left off. You guys had entered the caverns. Justin had been shoved through a tiny little tunnel.
Found out he wasn't into bondage.
Found out didn't so much like getting tied up. Dumped on the floor. You all climbed through. Faced off against a minotaur and a troll. Then went through a door that the troll had come through. Found what appeared to be some kind of burial ground. Stephen Squawking found the burial ground. Craven found.
Forgot about Stephen.
Craven felt the presence of the undead, so you all ran
Oh yeah.
and kept
Spoilers.
going down, lower into the ground, and then
So it was the running dead rather than the walking.
and then eventually you found yourselves outside a set of large doors, where Justin found a scroll that he read from, and nothing happened. So the rest of you found a little cavern tucked away in the side that you could rest up in for the night. And that is where we find you the next morning. Having rested up, well, you assume it's night, having rested up a long rest. 8 hours for those that need it, 4 hours for those that don't.
6 hours for those that think they do.
Yeah,
be
but
sure.
see, if you don't get a full 8 hours, then you don't get like hit points back, and you don't get.
So basically, what you're saying is we're all toddlers.
Yeah. Except-
Okay, good to know.
Oh, Justin 100%
I was
needs
going
to
to say
be
full
out.
8 hours. Full 8 hours would be good. The last 2 nights, I'm like, oh,
What
Oh,
is this
God.
8 hours you speak of?
Okay,
yeah.
so
I get
You
8 hours, but
have-
not in a night.
You'll sleep.
you have all come out of the. Can we have our map just to see if everyone?
Yeah, it's fine. I'm not doing anything. Stand by. Yeah, I'm not trying to
Yeah,
fix
I'm
shit.
not
It's fine.
busy.
There we go. Okay, so
I like it when I'm not on stream.
the 6 of you are gathered around in your little cabin right here. Oh dear. You have little mini pieces for each of you.
That's a tautology.
It is. Okay, so you have all rested up. Woken up the next morning. I need Raffinor, Black Ratchet, and Timrak to all make perception checks.
I see nothing.
First of the new year, make it a good one.
Hold on.
1.
That's a good
Hold
start.
on.
18.
Perception. Yahaha! Perception, yes?
Yes.
27.
27.
Oh,
Nice.
Nice.
You roll low.
I wrote
Got 19.
loving my +8. No perception.
15 for me.
Timrak.
18.
Yeah. Black Ratchet. At some point during the night, you actually heard what sounds like a door opening. You kind of nudged Raffinor, who woke up, who listened out. Also heard it. About 2 hours later. Timrak, you heard it a little bit later than that. You all looked out. The door outside was closed. Couldn't understand where this door noise was coming from. Everyone else has gotten up the next day. All hit points are restored. If you used hit dice, half your hit dice are restored. All your spell slots are back.
Hey, quick
How would you
question.
like to
How do I know how many hit dice I need to roll?
You don't need to roll any. If you used them
Okay, cool. Never mind.
previous day, all your hit points are restored. So you've got back
Oh,
up to your maximum
sick.
again.
Nice.
Just in time for you to, decide
For
to
me
read
to lose
another
more.
scroll.
Yeah, what happened to did the other scroll just vanish away by any chance?
Yeah,
Fuck
read it.
off.
She read it, and burnt away.
I did something, guys.
You don't know what,
I did.
or you didn't do a thing.
No, I'm pretty sure I did something.
Do you feel a funny tingling? Did
Okay.
anything happen?
Something definitely happened.
Okay, so you are now free to leave your little cabin or stay in here if you so choose.
I vote we stay.
What?
Yeah.
This has become our
Night,
new...
We now live here. So
Our
thanks
new-
for joining us tonight. And,
Yes, it was
and
lovely.
then they lived in their cave happily ever after.
Shortest campaign ever.
It was a good run.
You're not living in a cave.
This is now called the Caverns of Bastion Bay.
Black Ratchet, what did you say?
I said, well, good night then, everybody.
Okay, Nala, you said you don't want to stay in the cabin.
No.
Next
This week,
week.
I have
We
no
went
fun.
on a solo adventure.
Yeah. On your own. Okay, so what do you want to do?
I want to go find the beasts in Bastion Bay. That's what I want to do.
Okay,
Sounds like a plan.
so who wants to leave first?
Him.
Him?
Who's going first?
Him,
Oh, for
Him that
Pete's
cannot
sake.
be
There you
named.
go. Everyone's saying, oh, I've had enough of this.
Craven, as you step
Instantly
outside, make a
killed.
perception check.
yes. Craven doesn't notice the big spider hanging on the
14.
ceiling.
You look around. You can see a slight crack of light at the very bottom of the door.
Does it look like it's moved from our previous evening?
make an investigation check.
While he's doing that, I'm going to stand just enough, pick up by the shoulders, and start walking out.
That's a solid
very
2.
torn.
Operation
you're-
Elven
I'm
Shield.
very torn.
You
Craven's
look at the
just walked
door.
It's like a
I
door.
mean, it looks exactly as it was.
No.
Just
I've seen a door before, but I've been mistaken.
And Timrak basically forces you out the door.
Am I rolling a perception by chance?
Yeah, roll a perception check. That's really good at that.
Yep.
So.
You perceive that
I
you're
can't
leaving
actually
out
read
through a
this
door.
dice.
Use a different one.
I got a natural 20 on my perception.
Yeah, you see that sliver of light
Oh
that
well,
out
that's
the
a
bottom of the
9.
door, but it also goes out the top as well. Yeah, Timrak, you notice the light comes out at the bottom of the door and it comes out at the top of the door
Hey
as well.
guys, the water's great. Come on in. Oh wait, no, I need that dice.
But was the light there before?
No.
Maybe it's morning.
Who'd it lose?
Make a nature check,
Who?
Nala. You.
$16.
It doesn't feel like morning, or maybe it does. I don't know. You were in a cave and you're underground. It's hard to tell.
Is it the light coming under the door?
It seems like there's a little gap.
I'll stick my finger through it.
You poke your finger. Okay.
Alright.
Nothing
Are there
happens.
any movements in any shadows passing through the light or anything?
No, it doesn't look like it.
Oh, I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember from previous. Was the door locked, or we just couldn't shift it?
The door was locked and you couldn't figure
Oh,
out a way of
go
opening
and-
it. The way to open the door was written in a
On the
language you
scroll
did
that
not
no longer
understand.
exists. Oh no, sorry. Different.
You don't
different
know
story.
if the scroll was.
I'll go up to the door. Firstly, I want to just have a quick listen to see if I can hear anything on the other side.
Make a perception check.
Silly question, but could I not use my thieves' tools to try to open it, or is there no lock on it?
Are you all going out? Are you all
We're all having a
Seven.
gander.
being out and having a loop?
I would like to point out, fully still on the floor at this point. Still trying to shove fingers through there.
Do what? Oh yeah, no. You're putting your fingers. You can sort of reach in. Raffinor, make a perception check.
7.
Craven, what did you roll?
Oh,
It's quite
That's-
thick.
27. That's 2 19s. This is awesome.
You go up to the door. There are what looks like scratches in it where someone's tried to pick it before, but there's no evidence of a
Any
keyhole
like
or
singe
anything
marks
like
on the
that.
floor?
It looks like it's probably been sealed or closed by magic.
Can I kick it?
No.
Can.
Yes, you can.
Make a strength check with disadvantage.
Disadvantage
So
on
obvious.
strength check. What is my strength? Oh, I'm actually doing it.
Aren't you ridiculously strong,
13.
yet somewhat stupid?
Yeah, you kick it. You stub your toe a bit, but the door on the left kind of creaks inward slightly.
I kick it again.
Okay.
Do I still have disadvantage?
You will have in a minute.
A broken
Yeah.
toe.
You're gonna have a broken toe.
Yeah, I mean the door kind of
I don't even know why I'm asking.
it does take
one.
You've definitely got a broken toe.
it does take a
Yeah,
lot of work
no. I'm intrigued. What were you
to
hoping
get the
to
door
pull
right.
a seal?
I mean,
Maybe. That's better than the one, right?
is anyone
just
helping
watching.
Justin open the door? Justin is slowly getting this door.
I'll give it a go.
Productive.
Make a strength check.
Natural 1.
This is just awesome.
You are having far too much fun watching Justin like poke fingers under the door and just kick at the door, and it's too hilarious. You don't even put the effort in; you just push your hand on it, but nothing happens.
I just
It doesn't open.
sigh and give it a nudge. I'm not using that.
Make a
dice.
strength check.
21.
Yeah, you poof, and the door is now open on the left. And you guys can see
Surprise!
30 foot back, maybe just a shaft of light going back into the room. About
Oh,
5
this
foot
is
10
the
foot wide.
light room.
Hey?
Mr. Craven, what's your exercise regime like? Like, how much can you squat? What's your deadlift?
Depends what I've eaten the night before.
Justin
Yeah.
Justin can explore first.
No. No.
Who's going
not
first?
Me, not it.
Well, I suppose if I nudge the door, then I'll be going through the door.
Okay.
Oh,
Step through the
so
door.
broken.
Is that a bear?
I will follow.
Off to your right, you do see what appears to be some kind of skin on the floor. To your left, you can see a large, like minotaur-shaped creature tied up and chained. Zoom out on your map a bit.
Hello.
I put my arm round Justin's shoulder and said, "Don't worry.
I
We've all got our own places," and walk through the door.
am immediately terrified. I don't like this one bit. This looks like one of those creepy
Okay,
dungeons
Justin.
my parents tried to sell me to.
As you step through, with Black Ratchet following, you see exactly the same thing as Craven. Off to the right, you can see a skin, what looks like it to be a bear skin or something on the floor, and a chained creature off to the left. And there's also a fire burning about 60 feet away on your right.
Can I sneak to the pathway to the left to see what else is in that room?
You can make a stealth
Did you
check.
say to the left?
Yeah.
To the left. Make a stealth check.
18 in total.
Minotaurs to the left, dragons to the right. Here we are, stuck in the middle.
As you get into this room, you can see off to your right there is a large minotaur chained up. It's kind of slumped at the side, with a torch above his head. Pile of bodies, animal carcasses, clothes off in
What kind of
directly in
clothes are
front
you
of you.
talking?
No other creatures in the room.
Not from where you can see. You can see that it does go past the minotaur and further back.
Can I sneak forwards to the pile of people's bodies and such?
As you get closer, you notice that the bodies are more animal than like humanoid. Lots of bears, wolves, other large creatures, a couple of deer, and the clothes are what appears to be tattered dresses and all different kinds of just general
The minotaur's
old
been eating
clothes.
pigeons.
They've been there a while.
I'll go through and see if there's anything in them.
Okay, make a investigation check.
$17.
As you're digging through, the ones at the top, they seem to be the freshest. But as the lower you get down, the fabric starts crumbling and falling apart. It gets a little slimy. Something has been soaked into the cloth, and all you're finding is just cloth. The more you go down,
So there's no.
no, not at all.
No.
Anyone else?
Not after that description.
Are you carrying?
I go towards the right.
Yeah, you can go towards the right.
I want to go have
I
a look at the
wanna go
minotaur.
home.
Okay, so Nala is going to the right. As you get further in, you notice that there are, in the very distance, very edge of your vision, there's a couple of creatures that are sitting there. It's hard to tell exactly what they are from this distance, but you can just see a couple of creatures sitting in what look like chairs at the very edge of your vision. Raffinor.
Yeah.
You're going to inspect the Minotaur.
Yeah.
As you get up, it sits up, cries out, pulls on its chain, and comes 10, 15 feet towards you to the very end of its chain. You can see that it's like tied around its neck and tied to the wall.
Nah, son, that's animal abuse.
It's kind of pulling on it. The chain is holding firm.
Does it look injured, other than the fact that it's chained up? Or mistreated?
It doesn't look it doesn't look injured, but it looks like it's not happy to be
We
there.
gotta free the Minotaur.
Well, I kind of figured that because it's chained up and it's a Minotaur, but...
We gotta save it. We can make him our new friend.
Oh, I don't know. That's the problem. I can't remember how intelligent Minotaurs are. And I don't know if you can talk to them.
You just give them pets, right?
I don't think a Minotaur is going to be particularly happy about being referred to as a pet.
Hello, pet.
It's a term of endearment.
You have a
Yeah,
have a-
he'll use his horns as a term of endearment.
it cries out again, not understanding a word that you're saying.
Can I see it from where I'm standing?
Oh, you can just about
I
make it.
wave. Just hi, friend. Save as a reaction. I'm not stepping in this room. That's no suicide to stand in that room.
It sees you, but it's more interested in Raffinor right now, so it just ignores your wave.
Yeah, that's fine. Kill it.
Anyone else?
Are we killing the Minotaur or saving the Minotaur?
Well, it completely blanked me, so we kill it.
Fine, kill it, whatever.
Well, it completely
No.
blanked me, so we kill it.
There might be 2 creatures to kill as well. Just
I'm joking. Let him live. Let him live.
alright, Justin, go have at it.
Alright, fine. I'm gonna go up to the Minotaur and cry. No. What languages do I speak? I want to talk to it in Elvish. Because why not?
Okay, you speak to it in Elvish.
Hi, friend.
Nothing.
And then in common, hi, friend.
Still nothing.
What languages can we speak?
I got
Why not?
Draconic. That ain't going to
The
happen.
Minotaurs, make a nature check.
Me?
Yep.
Okay.
Doesn't speak that either.
Pets.
Actually, it's fluent in that.
13. That's going to get me nowhere.
You struggle to rack your brains. You know that Minotaurs speak either Abyssal or Infernal or one of the languages of the Hells, but you're not quite sure which one.
Oh,
Does anyone know the
fine.
Devil's Tongue?
I wander over, and in Infernal, ask what it's doing here.
Hanging around.
Nothing. Yeah, it yells out at you and it kind of pulls on
Okay,
its chain a
first
bit
of all,
more.
rude. Mind your manners.
You still can't understand you.
You all can't understand.
Do I have like food rations on me? Like, is that a thing? Yeah.
Yeah.
I throw food in it.
Yeah, you take it. And you just take food out. Okay, you take out some rations and you just pour it out.
At it or to it?
I present
Do it.
present food. Don't just pelt it with a tomato.
Make a dexterity check.
Yeah, you lob a tomato at it and it hits him in the face. It
Using
might
his
have an
horns to make a
entirely different
kebab.
Context.
I'll put it plainly. I give him food.
Make a dexterity check. Make a dexterity check.
I don't like this no more.
Does the Minotaur look thirsty?
It's about to drink my blood. I don't think it's going to be first.
Minotaur looks angry.
Yeah, only for blood.
Oh, damn. Okay, 17. Try me, bitch.
Are you throwing
To
it
it.
at it or to it? Okay, you throw it and it kind of skids between its legs. It watches this packet of rations come through the air, hit the floor and slide between its legs. It turns around, bends down and picks it up.
Overwhelming urge to kick it right now. I hold on to Craven to like try and just, like,
If I even get the hint that the foot's winding up, I'm stepping back.
It's just
I just
gonna
grab
be-
on because it's like no.
Make me engage the
I
tail.
can see it
again.
now. I can see it now. It's going to look at the really dry
It's just-
rations. Dry rations. That's what you give me.
Please.
Thanks.
That's what I got. Right. Is it like having fun or?
Black Ratchet,
I want to go explore the other direction. Leave them with the Minotaurs.
you're going the other way, yeah? You follow up behind
Yeah.
Nala. Okay, you get behind Nala. You can see in the distance as well. You can see one, maybe two creatures sitting on what look to be chairs. Very edge of your vision. It's really hard to tell exactly how far away they are.
How tough do these chains look on the Minotaur?
They look fairly sturdy. Bearing in mind this Minotaur is quite large and quite strong, and is still attached to them, and is definitely pulling on them.
Should be very attached to them.
Can I see what's beyond the Minotaur?
You can just about make out some like box shapes behind it.
Isn't that book 7 of Game of Thrones?
Box
Oh my
shapes.
God.
No,
behind it.
what's beyond the
Oh my
Minotaur?
god.
Um,
Hey Craven.
is there a what?
Hey Craven, your dude that got lost, right? That you're looking for?
My dude, what got lost?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Did he have any like weird dental features?
Dental feet.
Was he missing teeth?
I understand what dental feet. DM, did he? am I aware of such facial features?
Make a history check. Make a history check.
Do you remember how many teeth your dude had?
Strangely, not on the application form for curious. 9. No,
He had
no,
9
a 9 history
Jesus.
check.
You rack your brain. You don't
He
know
had a face.
exactly
Don't help.
how. You don't really remember exactly what they look like. You just know that this particular courier never turned up.
I was gonna
And you said that Timrak it was just like random clothing, not anything. Okay. So no satchels
Right.
per se. Or
The
anything.
the pile of clothing that Timrak dug through looked more like feminine clothing than male clothing.
Oh. And does the Minotaur have any kind of visible lock on the chains that on him?
No. Nothing visible that you can see. Bearing in mind that he's standing like 8 foot tall, far above your head.
You can always slam me on your shoulders.
For the purpose of?
I can get a better look at the collar.
Comedy.
That too.
Don't fancy a deck save.
I would say that it would be more athletics against her acrobatics.
I'm not picking him up anyway.
Fair enough.
I don't do piggybacks.
Okay.
So, what's the Minotaur doing with the food?
Yeah.
Currently
Is it
sniffing it,
eating it?
picking it up, opening it's more bearing in mind a day's worth of ration, so it's an entire ration pack that it's got. So it's probably got breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks as well. Opening it up, sniffing it. rolling it out, picking each bit up individually and sniffing it.
Can I mime like eating it? Like, pick it up and eat it.
Nom nom nom.
Make a persuasion roll with disadvantage. So he has no idea what you're talking about.
Persuasion with disadvantage. Actually, not bad at persuasion.
Until...
As I say, does the Minotaur look thirsty?
Yeah, disadvantage.
I just rolled about 20.
And then...
And that
Close.
one.
It's a 6 plus 3, 9.
He doesn't understand. He's not even looking at you. He's not even in your direction.
Oi, big horn
You can
guy.
call him. He doesn't understand what you're saying.
Does the Minotaur look like he's dehydrated, like he's been tied up for a long time and not been fed or watered very much?
Make a nature check.
Pause, Cat. Pause.
That would be a 20, a dirty 20.
You're not 100% certain exactly what a Minotaur normally looks like, so your only point of reference is the previous one you saw. It looks like it's in a similar condition. So it's hard to tell whether it's thirsty or hungry or it's just general.
So there's no sign of crap.
I mean,
or
it's current.
Common signs.
It's currently facing away from you. So it's hard to say.
Do the chains look substantial enough to hold it if it really went for it?
I don't like where this is going.
I've lost the DM.
We make the rules now.
Quick! Quick! Let's plan something!
I'm the DM
Let's plan
now.
something, quick!
They suddenly come back. It's gone!
Turns out that the Minotaur is a god, and he's just given
It's
us all
actually a
unlimited
polymorphed
wishes.
bunny
Yay!
rabbit.
Quick, someone roll a dice.
We just sneak round.
So everyone just looked like your camera's frozen. So...
You're not allowed to blink, Emily.
I got eyelash in my eye.
Oh. So, in this interlude, while the DM's computer's crashed, he will be back with us shortly. Welcome to the stream, 2022. Going well.
Well, so far.
All right, somebody roll for hold music.
12.
Bit of rubbish lift music.
Go.
And here comes a copyright ban.
In that case, no, Danny Boy. You could do Danny Boy
Okay.
because there's no copyright on Danny Boy.
I'm going to spend my Christmas money on.
I paid for that song, damn it. But might I suggest we back away from the Minotaur?
Well, I was hoping that with the offer of food, it would actually calm down and we'll be okay. But the fact that it hasn't,
Well, it's
then
ignoring
let's
us
step
and
away
looking
from
at the
Minotaur and
rations.
do whatever.
So,
I kind of want my food
Yeah.
back though.
well, you shouldn't have thrown it to a Minotaur.
Oh,
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Eat it.
This is not a quid pro quo kind of scenario.
I thought he was going to eat it
Yeah.
and it'd be worthwhile,
Yeah,
but if it's not
yeah.
going to be worthwhile, I want it back.
Put it this way: in a few hours, you might get the food back.
Or
It
you
just
may
not
join
be in the
us.
same form.
Mm,
yes. You
From
may
the
see it up close and
inside.
personal, actually.
you know what? Kill it from the inside. It always works out in badass movies. I roll to jump down its throat. Success.
Was that a 1?
Just in time, killing himself in every session.
So when the DM comes back, 3 of us are dead, and the Minotaur's looking very confused but somewhat successful.
But he doesn't seem hungry.
Oh my god, I could man him. crawling.
Ow! You can't even cast a cantrip.
I meditate, see if I can remember a spell that makes me grow up, that goes up, makes me a size or two bigger, and then just bang. Ant-Man him.
Yeah, okay, so I think you may have the same problem that Craven had when he decided to cast a spell while underwater, forgetting the fact that he doesn't talk underwater.
Sorry,
it may be hard for you to actually, but I don't think that you're going to be able to talk while in the stomach.
You don't know me. I could be amazing.
Oh, I'm sorry. We've adventured together for a while now. Pretty sure I know Justin.
Hello.
Here is
there he is.
Face of DM.
Oh, wow.
This is going swimmingly today.
Oh,
fantastic. That's what comes from the computer shutting down and then trying to restart. We
have DM a la telephone.
Well, so we're all dead.
But the Minotaur's
while it
now
was
our
distracted,
friend.
we decided to
It's really
tickle it.
weird.
I fully kicked it. That's how I died.
That's the magic
strikes
thing.
me as something that you would do, Justin. Okay, so who was doing what? I apologise.
The suggestion was as it's distracted, we go the other way.
Okay.
So we were walking past it.
It's quite large.
It's not blocking me entirely.
It wasn't blocking the entire way. You could have snuck past it.
See? I'm going to sneak past it.
When you were taken from us, DM, but I was asking, did it seem that the chain was strong enough to hold it if it went for it?
I mean, it seemed like it was pulling on the chain, so...
Okay. And has it pulling on the chain
making
got noise from anywhere else now? Intelligence?
Yep.
Oh, those are fun.
Yeah, you're telling me.
17. Not bad.
It looks like it'll hold it.
Okay.
It looks like pull.
Oh my days!
So
Are you telling me I've been ringing the wrong? Oh, no, saving throws.
So I looked at Timrak and sort of go like, that way or that way?
I'm going to go past the Minotaur.
You're going to sneak past the Minotaur? Okay.
I'm going to sprint.
Oh, subtle.
Just full on try and get past it.
Okay.
Oh, Justin.
This is a survival check, right?
Oh,
Moving
Justin.
You're all coming to my funeral, weren't you?
Yes.
We may be joining you in the next casket.
Yeah, that sounds about right for us. Right, what am I rolling?
Death save.
What's your...
Oh, he's got his book.
How shall I kill this
That's
one?
not good.
No.
We don't want this book. No, that's
I
not
think
good.
we should follow the rest of
What's
the
your armor
party.
class?
9.
What's
Just come
armor?
up on screen.
Okay.
You know what? I'm rethinking this.
Moments passed.
Well, it was nice knowing y'all. It's been a great run.
Okay. Take 26 points of damage as you pass, and its Minotaur just backhands you into the wall.
You say 26?
26.
Justin, just to clarify, is your max hit at 38 currently?
No.
27.
30.
It's 30. Oh, God.
Mm.
I'm just adjusting the HP on the characters.
That hurt.
Yeah, so it was
4.
26.
There you go.
You stumble past. You are in large amounts of pain.
Yeah, no, go figure.
Out of its range, and it takes the food and goes back against the wall.
And Justin's now on the opposite side of the Minotaur to the rest of us.
Yeah.
Kill it.
Cracking.
Kill it.
Justin, as you pass the Minotaur, you've taken the hit into the wall. You can see in front of you there are 5 cages.
each of them containing some kind of large creature that's about the same size as a Minotaur.
Yay!
Oh, they're in cages. Thank God. I thought they were beds.
Cages.
Can I investigate these cages?
How close do you want to get to these cages?
Enough that I can see what they are, but enough that the things inside them can't get me.
So you follow around. You look. They're all the same. So we'll go to about here. It's about 15 feet away. You look in. Some kind of large, like aquatic kind of mer-ish person is in the cage.
The loose about the hoose.
And I'm going to wait for everyone else to come near me before I do anything
I'm not
else.
going the way you went.
Yeah, I'm not going that way. I'm going the other way.
Yeah, basically watch this Minotaur take out Justin as Justin walked past.
And he just sort of stumbles around the corner.
Yeah, and he's just stumbled around the corner. You don't know if he's okay.
I'm tracking back towards Nala.
Yeah.
What I'm going to do is I am going to stand just outside of the reach of where his chain came to when he was taught. When it was taught, how far away is he from me if I do that?
Currently, he's about 30 feet away. You can come about 10, 15 feet away from the wall. The gap where he's chained up is wide enough for him to touch the other side, and the chain still be slack.
Okay.
I really didn't think that through.
I pick up a small stone off the floor and throw it at him.
Okay. Make a dexterity check.
You're giving him weapons
I
now.
mean, at least I'm not the only one that's suicidal.
Yeah, I was going to say, you're all at it. Don't go around the other way.
19.
That's it.
Don't die. I'll be back. I've got to pop and pick my eldest daughter up. I'll be back. Don't
no
die
promises on here.
while I'm not here.
So did you say 5 minutes? Yeah, we'll
You're
probably all
going to
gonna
be dead,
die
right?
in that
Yeah,
stage.
exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much. You'll have to save us.
Black
Help us,
Ratchet
Black
comes to
Ratchet,
save
you're
the
our
day.
only hope.
Oh, they're all dead. Oh,
He'll
okay.
come back. You'll all be unconscious. He'll be the only one standing.
Microphone.
He'll be the only one standing. You'll be all unconscious on the floor, waiting for him. Yeah. Okay, so Timrak, yeah, you can't get past this Minotaur without incurring its wrath if it were to try and get you.
Yeah, so I threw the stone at it. Does it react?
It looks up rather annoyed, stands up, edge of its chain. You're just out of its reach.
So how far away am I from it now?
15 feet.
Taunt it.
That's the edge of its chain, and so he's at his chain's taut, yeah. So I'll walk a bit closer to him, so I can. Does he? If I'm about 5 feet away from him, will he be able to get me?
He is a large creature, so even if you're 10 feet away, he can still get you. You are just out of his reach right now.
No, that's okay. So I shall throw my harpoon of returning at him.
Okay.
And repeat ad nauseum.
You're just going to throw it at him, yeah?
Yep.
I really don't like where this is going.
Okay. Timrak, make initiative.
On the plus side, Justin, he's not interested in you anymore.
Yeah, just
True. Don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
My initiative is 7.
Okay. So as you throw your harpoon at him, kind of catches it, turns it around and throws it back.
Yikes. Oh no.
And misses.
I'm pretty sure that wasn't what we meant by returning.
So it passes by you.
Just playing catch with the Minotaur.
And it comes back to your hand.
That's so wholesome.
To you, to me.
So yeah, I shall just keep throwing it at him until he doesn't live anymore.
Okay. You can have
That is horrifically cruel. And you know what? Here for it. That dude whacked me for 26 points of damage.
Okay, while Timrak is trying to engage with this Minotaur,
That's because you gave him dry rations.
what else are the rest of you doing?
I am laying down on the
Standing up
and just
against
waiting
the
for
wall
death.
on the opposite side. Okay.
No, I'm laying on the floor,
On the other side.
just
Okay.
waiting. Yeah. Just waiting
Just
for that to be released of death.
Okay. Nala?
I'm going to continue round to the right.
Okay.
I'll track round with her.
Raffinor, what are you doing?
Leaving.
I'm going to say to Timrak, you got this, or do you want some help?
It's shooting fish in a bowl.
All right.
Just a matter of time.
All right, then I'll meander round the other way then.
As you come round, you pass Black Ratchet, follow up behind Nala and Craven, skirting the fire on the opposite side. You can see off to your left, 3 cages, very edge of your vision. Justin, you just about see the shape of Justin bleeding and laying on the floor beside the central, what appears to be pillar of the room. In front of the 3 of you, you can see 3 what look to be sleeping naked females dotted around 3 chairs around the edge of the room.
Okay,
Any
hello.
chain?
They do not appear to be chained.
Did I see Justin?
We can feed one of those.
You cannot see Justin.
Okay.
No, the Justin's the opposite side of the fire. You can see the fire. You can't see Justin though.
Can I go poke one?
I guess we're staying.
Just be very careful where you put in the finger.
With my sword.
Which way are you going?
Forward.
Straight ahead. Okay.
Towards the closest sleeping female.
As you go over there, her head turns towards you. Her eyes wide open. Oh, so you're here. Well, what are you going to do now?
I was going to poke you with my sword.
I would not recommend it. You see,
Why?
we have several large creatures that you do not want to mess with.
Yeah,
They're all in cages.
Not for long. She snaps her fingers. And the first cage opens.
Good trick.
Oops.
And the creature steps out.
Oh god. Oh, I'm dead. Bye, guys.
It does not even notice you.
Oh, thank
It's
Christ.
just standing there,
Yeah,
coming out of the cage.
Yes.
This woman facing you. So you see, things are not always what they seem. So why are you here?
We got lost in the caverns.
That is not why you are here.
Why I'm here.
Make a persuasion roll.
Bench?
Total.
Yeah.
Oh, you fucked.
That was actually the perfect tone for a 10. Really, it was like 10.
Does that meet the DC?
No.
I think that's a solid no. Yeah.
slightly better at intimidation.
No.
Well, it's not exactly. Oh, where's the pop-up gone?
However, if you could point us in the direction to get out of the cavern, I would be very
The way you came
grateful.
in. It's the only way out.
No.
Oh,
Wait, can
Justin says it's not.
Can I see Kravitz out? Like, if I peek my eyes open a little bit, I'm sort of playing dead here, but if I open my eyes, can I see Kravitz? Craven.
Can you see Craven? Make a perception
Some sort
check.
of pet name now.
Kravitz.
No, I've been
Yes.
watching. I've been listening to too much The Adventures.
She's been listening to the Lenny.
Well, 8.
You could just about make Raffinor, but you can't see anyone past Raffinor.
Yeah, close enough. I start crawling towards him. And I want to go slow so the creature doesn't notice me.
Okay. Make a stealth check.
Am I good at stealth? I don't know. No. 6.
I mean, it turns and it sees you slithering along the floor. It doesn't come in.
You're being
He
selfish.
just looks like
Ow.
no threat.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
This
No,
is jail.
it seems
Ow.
like
Now has its first victim.
it seems like it sees you, but is totally ignoring you because you're laying on the floor. You're kind of crawling. To it, you don't seem like much of a threat.
Oh, cool. I cast Fireball. I don't.
Wow,
How's that
Nessie
spell?
James, I love your background. It's animated and everything. It's brilliant.
Cat.
Yeah.
I cast Find Familiar. No.
Oh yeah, what about Steven Squawking?
Yeah, that's you just go.
Yeah, Steven Squawking is.
He's sort of just hopping around and like sniffing. He's having a wander.
He's kind of hopping
Oh,
along the floor
Go out.
behind you. This creature ignores him totally.
All right, Steven, no need to be condescending.
Oh,
This
cool.
woman looking at you, Nala. You can see that she's got like kind of seedish hair. Skin kind of seems to hang off her body a little bit.
So it's like a hard 4.
Am I getting a kind of a ping from this?
What kind of ping are you looking for?
An undeady type ping.
What else can you detect with your thingy?
Well,
Well,
Hard 4. I don't know. Maybe a soft 4. Hard 3. Maybe.
I can't read while I'm laughing.
well, she's a solid 3, but the personality makes her a 3.5.
Oh, God.
If Nala doesn't get us killed, I'm always second best at it.
I'd probably have to ping an Eyes of the Grave, to be fair, wouldn't
What does that detect?
I? As an action, you know, the location of any undead within 60 feet.
Sorry, did you say her hair was seaweedy?
Yeah, kind of.
Oh, crap.
Kind of looks like seaweed.
Oh god,
Nip!
she's one of those.
And not the good kind.
Is she Banshee or something?
I mean, you can see where you can see her. You know, there's a torch behind her. You can kind of see roughly what she looks like. Make a nature check.
Who?
Raffinor. And Craven too, because you were
Not sure.
whether or not you
15.
detect certain things.
16. Hold on. Wait
Here
for
comes
it.
the big un.
Haha!
Put
24!
your dice away.
24!
At least one of us got good roll.
Good roll for me.
I mean, you've never seen one, Raffinor, but you have worked on the sea before. You have heard tales of these creatures from other people that have seen them before. Nala, you've never seen them before, even though you worked on the sea. You've never seen them or heard stories about them. It's a sea hag.
Oh, bugger.
It's looking
That's not
rather.
good.
Refer to my earlier statement. Can I stab it with my sword yet or not?
No.
Why?
No, because this is going to end very badly for us, and I'm at 4 hit points, and I don't fancy making death rolls because all my dice are cursed.
That's a bit meta.
How's my Minotaur looking?
Yeah, so you
Justin
recognise it as
suddenly
a
learned
sea
how
hag.
to be full.
You can keep that information to yourself, or otherwise.
Oh, hag!
She pulls out the crossword.
Yes, yes. 3-letter word.
Hag.
That's 3 down.
Considered frightful or ugly.
Definitely a hard 4.
You just hear Justin from the other side of the room. It's a 2.
It's a 2.
Can I
Alright.
Fearful
stand
old
up?
woman,
See,
frightful or ugly.
this creature's not interested in me. Can I just stand up and hobble, drag my leg up?
Yeah, you stand up. You kind of stumble your way to the end. You're a lot closer to Raphael now.
Raphael, you got a healing potion?
Raphael, you don't have a healing potion, but you do have something else.
I got that scroll of scrolliness.
You have a scroll.
You have a scroll?
I have a scroll of healing, which is completely useless to me because I can't do it. But you can probably read it, and it will do nothing for you too, because you're just.
I really want to punch you right now,
You
but
might
I
hurt
don't
yourself.
have use of my arm. Can you just hand the scroll to Craven? I will
You
give
didn't
you.
say the
I
magic
will
word.
give you. I will give you. The chance to apologise to me before I beat you with that set
Burn
scroll.
it. Burn it.
The said scroll that could save you. That said
I
scroll.
will beat you with it. I don't even care anymore.
Oh, Justin.
Craven, he's being mean to me.
Stop being a dick.
I'm not sure who that's aimed at right now.
Not really sure I know who it's aimed at.
You.
The cap fits. DM, just a point.
Justin, I got a scroll. I'm going to give my healing scroll to Justin.
Okay.
Okay.
Watch me fail to read it.
I'm trying to
Okay,
remember
Craven,
from
go
last
on.
session because it was a while ago. When we arrived at these caves, did I find like remnants of like my career's gear, or it was just like an indication that they'd been there?
Found a satchel and a book.
The good news, Black Ratchet, is we're still alive.
I was on Twitch on the way there. So
We've got a new subscriber.
hopefully we're not dead yet.
No.
Justin's trying.
Craven.
The bad news is Justin's about to die because he's going to read a scroll that I gave him.
That's not going to end well.
Craven. So we found a bedroll, we found packs, and we found a box which had a scroll in it and had a list of items on it, but none were in the room. But the book was your courier.
It was like their ledger, wasn't it?
We found.
Yeah,
We
okay.
found the ledger. Take notes.
Can I approach said ag? And
All right.
there you go. Yeah,
I'll let you move yourself.
I believe they prefer the term sea witch.
I didn't say hag as I approached it. Hag. I take out
Sea
my
Witch,
card.
Let's go.
We're in a business.
Yeah,
You
it's
hand your
like,
card over.
She probably prefers the term Jennifer.
I seek
actually.
the person and items that came here previously with this symbol.
She turns it over. Looking at the back. Turns it back. Oh. So you are he. Well, he said you would be here. He's gone.
On where?
The stuff is gone.
Care to elaborate a little?
Down where?
Make a
Good,
persuasion
I'm
roll.
good at that. Natural 20. I did something. I spoke above water and I did something.
She leans in close.
Bugger off.
I'll tell you
Death
what.
Blade
I'll tell you
coming!
what I'll do. I'll give you a trade.
I'm listening.
You deal with a problem that we have, and I'll give you the information that you seek.
Gonna need a bit more information than that. What problem do you...
A certain leader of a city.
I was going to say, looking at them a
Town.
lot.
They are causing us trouble. Well, you will receive your information if you get rid of a certain leader for us.
Who might that?
I think I know.
I'm fairly certain you've met them. In fact, they are probably the reason you're here.
Yeah, it's that lady in it, that general lady.
Do I get a feeling that I know what's going on about?
Make an intelligence.
Natural 20, so it's going to go wrong now, isn't it? Well, yes.
The only way
Natural 20!
Yeah. I mean, even without her saying, there's only one reason you're here. Only one person sent you here. Maybe not necessarily to this island, but on this quest in the first place. So yeah, you know full well that she's speaking about Capa Mariosa from Bastion Bay.
Desperately trying to remember what my view of Captain Mariosa was. It's been so long.
Piece of shit, but kind of does work for the town.
Were very wary of her. So, someone overheard a conversation between her and
I have that written down.
the captain.
Because we nearly came to blows on the ship at this point, didn't we?
Yeah, there was I would say a mutiny, but you were the mutineers. You performed the mutiny on the ship.
Yeah, the captain's like, "Oh no, you've come to the cave. You've got to die or whatever," and we went, "No."
So, Jason was trying to keep you away from the cave. Are you putting your hand up to?
Please, sir, I have my notes.
No, I'm just. I can't understand why they've got an issue with her, because everyone seems too scared to come here.
Okay. Can you elaborate a little on what this issue you have with?
We struck a bargain.
Okay.
Oh, straight into it.
And let's just say she's neglected to keep her side of it. We have had to resort to our own methods to solve the situation. But
oh my god,
yeah, she isn't helping matters. Let's put it that way. She keeps sending people to kill our enforcers, and she kind of looks to her sleeping sisters, who are all watching you.
On him.
Well, this is very uncomfortable. I vote we leave.
I don't think that's on the cards right now. And what assurances do we have that this bargain will be upheld from our part?
Well, I mean, what assurances would you like? I mean, I'm willing to give you the information you require. Perhaps your compatriots require certain information as well, or other items.
Yeah, I would say it's like this is an aid to me, but I don't know how my colleagues will feel about this.
Black Ratchet, you are kind of watching this all from the very corner. You can't really hear what's going on because it's all happening far away. What are you? You can hear Timrak round the corner, kind of
ting ting,
huffing and throwing his weapon at the Minotaur that's around the corner. that's chained up.
He's having fun. He's playing catch.
I'm just up for a fight.
Okay.
No.
You get up. Are you walking towards the rest of the group, or are you going back towards?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I'll walk up to the group.
No, go fight the Minotaur. Go fight the Minotaur.
Timrak. Roll me 2 d20s.
So that is a natural 20 and a 13.
Okay. Yeah, you beat both of mine. Okay. You all hear a cry as the Minotaur cries out, hits the floor. The sea middle stands up. You killed my Minotaur. Roll for initiative.
Shit.
Nope.
Friend of yours?
Don't know him.
To paraphrase Han Solo, boring conversation anyway.
Who shot first? Oh God.
I'm sorry, he hit me for like 26 points of damage. I am almost dead.
You have a
now.
scroll.
I think you've won this one.
It's because you threw food at him, dry
And then
food
tried
at
to
him.
But you have a scroll.
And snuck around it.
11. Yes, you do have a scroll which you're meant to read at some point, rather than being pissed off at me.
Yeah, so okay, so I rolled a 13 for initiative. Can I read this scroll and see if I can heal myself?
On your turn.
My initiative's 21.
Oh.
I didn't want to interrupt the flow that was happening.
20.
But I rolled really good for it. I rolled a 17 to heal to read
Okay,
the scroll.
22 for me.
11.
21.
14.
I wanted a low roll.
Oh.
This is where we get the shit beat out of us. Hooray.
21, yeah? Craven? Nala?
14.
Timrak.
21.
Timrak, what's your dex?
My dex is +2.
Craven?
+2.
What's your con?
+2.
+5. Shit.
Craven, you'll go first. Okay, so Graffinor?
Yep, 11.
Lemon.
11.
Oh, 11.
11. 11!
11.
11! The lift's still not moving.
I
It's
know.
still
This one
staying
says
exactly.
11.
Who am I missing? Black Ratchet, Craven, Nala, Timrak, Graffinor.
Did you need my dex at all, or
No.
Okay.
I'm missing someone. Who am I missing?
all of us?
Oh, Justin.
13. You won't need to remember to put me down for initiative much longer.
Have a little faith.
Gotcha.
You're gonna roll a 20 when you read this scroll. It's gonna suddenly turn you into Popeye.
I'm already Popeye. I put a strength of like +2.
Was it the one we were talking to that yelled, or one of the other ones?
It's a different one.
Brilliant.
What's a different
I love it.
Now, let's not get bogged down with who killed who.
Calm
down.
I'm just glad we didn't share that
We're
ration
very
pack.
much in the wrong
Yeah,
here.
Just you can get your rations back now.
Wait, why is Justin the moral compass right now? Justin's never been the moral anything.
Okay, so
Any of the
Black
spells
Ratchet,
that would be...
you rolled the highest.
I did.
Congratulations.
So where am I? There. And where's the hag we're talking to?
There are 3.
Which one's that? Yeah, which one? Which one? I don't know.
The
Not-
middle
not-
one
not-
is
not-
the one
Not
that's
the crazy one.
the middle one is the one that stood up and said, "You killed my Minotaur." The one on its left is the one that Craven and Arla were talking to. The one on its right
Mhm.
is just watching you right now.
And what was the creature that got released from the cage?
Don't recognize it, but it's some kind of large mer person creature.
It's the sea witch.
Hmm.
And they are all .45. The closest is 45 feet away. The one that Nala and Craven were talking to is 45 feet away.
45 feet. Okay. All right. Well, I've got a bow, so I mean, I could go with that. Well, they're all going to be pissed in a second anyway. So.
To be fair, you said you were itching for a
Yeah, I
fight.
did.
I think
Yeah, I
they're
did.
already
Right.
pissed.
Yeah, I think they were annoyed when we arrived. To be honest, when somebody tried to wake them up with a sword.
And then we poked a hole in their pet Minotaur.
Yeah. Well, we tried to
I think
feed
we poked a few
feed
holes
it.
I mean, I would argue what I did was a good thing.
Yeah.
All right. Crossbow, the one on the right then.
The one on the right. Your right or
My right.
okay? The one that everyone was talking to. Okay. You load your crossbow.
Yeah. And we get a 17.
Hits. Roll for damage.
Damage 10.
Okay.
We'll have to reload now, right?
Craven.
This is not how I wanted it to go.
Black Ratchet, you using a second attack?
Yeah, go on. I'll use the second one. But
Okay.
can I reload the crossbow and fire it again?
Yeah, you reload. We'll call your reload a bonus action.
Okay. Okay, in that case. 26.
Yeah, that hits.
And a 9.
Craven, the creature you're talking to, watched 2 crossbow bolts come out from behind you and hit it. Is that your turn, Black Ratchet?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, that is all the information we wanted to
Craven,
get.
you're up.
Before the sea hag was hit with 2 shots, did she look like she was turning on us as well?
Right.
Or it was just that one that got pissed off?
It was just the one in the middle.
Okay.
But it seems like the one in the middle, when she stood up and called out, the others kind of
just tucked in. Okay.
Do you want to zoom in on the map?
Sure.
So you're in where everyone is, apart from Black Ratchet. Apart from Timrak, who's still far away.
There you go.
There you go.
Right. I will put my hands up, like one towards the sea hag, one towards the rest of the party, and it's like she has information I need. This doesn't need to go this way, and would that constitute an action as well?
I'll call that. What exactly are you trying to do?
I'm trying to diffuse because, like, they're no good to me dead. Or
make a persuasion with disadvantage.
Natural 1.
Oh, great!
Back on form.
Yeah. Nope, that didn't work.
Yeah, we've passed that moment. I will hold my main action then. If the sea hag gets within melee range.
Okay. That's fair. Timrak.
So I'm going to walk past the Minotaur.
You walk past the Minotaur.
Down where Justin went.
What's your movement speed?
$30 feet.
You can get to about there. And you can see nothing. You can see the creature coming out of the cage. That's about it.
I shall take my action to dash effectively. So I shall keep moving around as my action.
Get to there. You can see the creature coming out of the cage. You can see the rest of the party. The creature's coming out has sort of just stopped in the doorway of the cage. Its eyes kind of glazed over.
Okay.
You can barely make out the creatures that are sat in the chairs. Is that your turn?
Okay. Yes, I think that is all I can do.
Okay. Okay, so the hag on the far left, as you're all looking at them, kind of turns to her side, reaches out, picks up an orb, kind of looks into it, turns it slightly, and then puts it back down. That ends her turn.
What was that?
She picked up an orb, turned it slightly, put it back down, and that ends her turn.
Alright. 100% gonna rob that later.
The one in the middle, however, looks out. Oh. And what does it do? Okay. Looks out to the rest of you and kind of gets up off her chair and moves forward. Craven and Nala, I need you to make wisdom saving throws.
$11.
Nala got a nat 1.
Thank you for that.
Wisdom saving.
Okay. Nala, you are considered frightened. You cannot advance, and you attack with disadvantage. Craven, you made the cut.
I know I rolled for you. Got a nat 1.
Thank you very much.
Nala, I need you to make
That's your turn.
a second wisdom saving throw. Don't let James roll it.
Do you want to come roll it?
Yeah, 2 seconds.
I would.
You're walking in the wrong direction.
I'm coming. I spilled my coffee.
You're going to need something stronger.
Not good. Well,
Yeah, you're gonna need vodka, my love.
maybe if this happens.
Six. What else am I rolling?
Wisdom saving throw.
Six.
Total. As
Yeah.
you focus on this creature, you feel your body go cold. And you slump to the ground.
Can I rage?
As
You are scared.
Insert
have-
forward here.
you've hit the ground. 0 hit points.
What?
Ah!
What?
I have I
You
have
have
zero
currently
hit
got
points.
0 hit points.
What the hell happened? All I did was make a cup of coffee.
This creature looked at
Yeah,
this creature
Mark's
looked
like-
at you.
What did you put in your coffee?
This creature
That's some bad
this creature
juju.
looks at you.
God.
Craven, make a intelligence check.
Then
It seemed like it just looked at her, and then Nala hit the floor. You're not quite sure exactly.
Well,
what
I'm really glad I wasn't the first one to go down, to be honest.
Crap.
Well, we're boned.
happened. Okay,
next.
so next is Nala.
Oh, that's bad timing.
Make a death saving throw. Just roll a d20.
Higher than 10.
Come on.
Yeah, you don't add anything.
1 fail.
I'm just going to lie here on the floor.
What did you get?
See, even
7.
the camera
One.
cut away from her. This is where the story is.
Rapinal. No, Justin.
Kimra taking notes for me.
Justin. What you witness as Nala kind of slumps to the floor.
Justin's still alive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
And cut a squall.
He's got half a biscuit in his gob right now. Please wait.
What?
Chew, chew, chew,
faster.
chew.
It's like trying to do the 3 cream cracker challenge, right?
It's so dry.
Go on, you got it. Don't choke. It's all gone.
Alright. Alright.
Roll say versus crumbs.
Jimmy, eye.
Alright.
Now you just need to make her laugh really hard and just
Spit it
get
all
rid
over
of
the
the
screen.
screen.
Would be awesome.
Alright, cool. So,
Okay, the spell you are currently holding in your hand is a healing word spell in the scroll.
I'm gonna guess that word is heal.
And its range is, I believe, 60 feet.
Ooh, you could be a big winner here, Justin. Just saying.
Doesn't feel on brand.
see, I know what I would do as a person myself. It would be fully right. I need to use the scroll on that other person. Justin, however, is
Well, you're meant to play to your character,
Yeah.
not to you.
all right. So Justin is very torn because he idolizes Craven. I don't think you guys know this, but he's absolutely idolizes Craven.
Oh, we got a hint.
I kind of got a feeling myself, to be fair.
What, when he's
Yeah.
running around holding your tail?
And,
Wait.
and calling you daddy.
Hey, so Justin, what are you
You know,
doing?
it's Nala that went down, not me, right?
Yeah, but I think Justin
Yeah, she
knows
doesn't
what
care.
you would do in that situation, and he wants to be like you. I'm gonna use it on Nala.
Okay.
My
Nothing-
speaking to him got
You-
through.
I'd roll the scroll.
Wow.
You read the scroll.
Mhm.
Nala.
Has left the building.
Yeah.
Nala's left the building. Wow.
No, I still it. I can hear you.
Okay. Okay.
And I have my dice.
Okay, Nala. You get healed. Justin,
Woo!
roll. I'm not even.
How many hit points do I have now?
Hold on.
Look,
Find out
put it
in a
this way.
second.
At the moment,
I got-
it's more than 0, so you're doing okay.
That's good. 1 or 2 would be fine.
Just not 0 would be
Don't
lovely.
settle for one.
Yes. Yes. She's only slightly dead.
She's getting better.
Okay, so.
Just put a
Justin.
scratch. Yeah.
It is a first level spell, but as you're reading from the scroll, it doesn't cost a spell slot.
Nice.
1d4 plus your spellcasting modifier.
Okay. You're
So
gonna
roll
tell
your
me-
d4.
Okay.
Oh,
2 plus.
please don't be a minus. Please don't
Minus
be a minus.
3.
Please don't be a minus. Yeah, it's going to be -3, isn't it?
It's not it is a positive, but it's not very high.
It's a +2.
There
Will I
you go.
roll to see how many
Was that
how many
4
hit
then?
points I've got?
No,
Or
you're on 4.
We
You're
met.
back up. With 4 hit points.
Oh!
We met.
4? You can take over the world with 4. You're
I don't
fine.
know. I would like to do at this point. Craven, are you proud of me? Mr. Craven, are you proud?
Well done, my child.
You'd have probably done better if you hadn't have bled on the scroll. But
I
you
mean,
know,
other than the joyous amount of grave credit, I'd be more efficient if she was at 0 still. But no, well done.
Okay.
Justin immediately burst into tears.
Now I've got to heal
It's
2
all right.
of them.
so did Nala almost. So it's fine.
I was
Raphael.
saved
Yes.
by him.
Justin, does that end your turn?
Can I? Oh, can I as a free action try and talk to the person we were talking to?
You
Well,
can
Craven
shout
and
across the room.
So Justin being Justin, Mrs. Seahash, ma'am.
Miss, please, miss.
She might not be a missus.
Moose,
Oh yeah, you're right. No, excuse me, Seahag. What are your pronouns?
how do you identify?
I'm a
Kind of
they.
looks over at you, kind of angry
There's
looking,
a shocker.
and kind of raises a hand as if to say, "What are you doing?"
I'll go for they then.
But doesn't respond. Doesn't
Excuse
say
me.
anything.
Excuse me, Seahag. Look, I'm sorry for all my party members' behaviour. You know. We would like very much to apologise and talk this out like the adults we are. I'm very much an adult. I'm definitely an adult. And we should...
Make a
When was
persuasion
that
check.
decided?
Make a
You're
persuasion
still
roll
in a
with
heap on the floor as well, aren't you?
No. She's
No.
standing up. Justin's standing up. Well, I'm kind of kneeling down. Is that a 1?
No, I rolled an 18 and a 2 with +3, so that's a 5. Well,
Yeah,
see you
and
next week,
she's-
guys.
She just watches you and shakes her head.
No, that's fair.
That's
I
right.
respect that.
It's basically, it's just
I
like Ouija
Yeah.
then.
I respect that.
It's your turn.
Okay, is the merman, whatever he is, looking menacing? Or is he just standing?
He kind of looks very confused at the moment.
So
His
he's
eyes are kind of glazed.
not the only one then.
Standing in the doorway to the cave, as if he's waiting for something.
Okay. So is anybody actually threatening other than the woman that said you that had 2 crossbow bolts hurtled towards her at a vast rate or not?
No, she didn't even get the crossbow.
She's not really threatening. She's just taken damage, and the one that did damage back is the one that's in the middle.
Oh, one of them twisted an orb.
Oh, somebody.
Such-
So the one in the middle is the one who did the orb thing, right? And we
No,
don't
the
know.
one in the middle. The one in the middle
The
killed
middle one
Nala.
dropped Nala, the one on the furthest one away
Left.
did the Orby
Wait.
thing.
I'd be attacking the one that attacked Nala.
Okay. Go out.
Yes.
Combo.
Yes.
Couple shots.
Okay. Hold on. Uh, 16.
16 hits.
Woohoo! And let's say D8 plus 3. That's that one. Okay. Ooh. That will be 10 points.
Okay, that's the first one.
Your turn.
Yep. 18.
That hits.
Yep. 7.
She's looking kind of angry.
Yeah,
As
well,
you
not.
hit her with 2 bolts.
Okay. That'd be my turn, I believe.
The one that you were originally talking to, Nala, Craven,
Yeah.
kind of slinks off her chair, starts walking towards you. Not doing anything, just walking past.
You like that cough drop?
Nala, you're currently laying prone on the floor. This sea hag's just walked straight past.
How close is she?
Oh, she walked like within 5 feet of you.
Can I rage?
No, it's not your turn.
You can rage silently.
Yeah, you are.
Probably
You are
myth.
angry. You are raging inside. If you've got an attack of opportunity, but she's not being particularly hostile towards you. She just walked past.
Can I attack her then?
No.
It will be with disadvantage because you're laying on the floor.
How are they not hostile?
You
I'm
didn't do
almost
it.
dead.
She hasn't attacked you.
Them as a collective.
It's up to you. You can attack if you want.
I think Rob's just
I'll
dying.
give it a try.
Rathanol? Do I need to heal a third one?
Fell.
Yeah, I know.
Fell versus COVID. All good.
Don't worry, you do not this way.
10.
10 misses.
I've just swiped at her.
Yeah, she's just.
Caressed her ankle
Well,
as she walked past.
Oh, get in there. Get it, Nala.
Maybe she'll like it.
I think we've established they didn't really tell us pronouns, so I think it's they, them.
Okay. Well, maybe they would like to be caressed, and that's what we're doing wrong.
The creature in the opening of this cage starts heading towards you, Timrak.
She'll go.
It's go. And it's going to make 2 attacks. What's your arm class?
17.
Uh, 21.
That hits.
21 damage or 21 to hit?
21 to hit and 17 both hit.
Yep.
Let me get my dice.
I'm getting a calculator.
That is 9 points of damage as it reaches down and bites you.
Yeah.
Followed by 10 points of slashing damage as it swipes at you with its claws.
Okay.
Don't like that.
Okay. That ends its turn. And we're back to the top. Black Ratchet.
All right.
This creature has kind of walked past Nala and is sort of heading towards you.
Hardly surprising. All right, let's go with the crossbow again.
Okay. You load up your crossbow.
Oh, natural 20. 27.
Yeah, that hit. Roll for damage, double your dice.
Double one dice. 18.
Well, is that double dice?
Yeah. It's two 8s plus a 4.
Okay.
Or 2 d8s plus 4. Sorry.
Kind of stumbles a little towards you.
Right. Second attack then. 18.
18 hits.
And 8 damage.
Kind of
I need her.
taking deep breaths now. Why? Why are you doing this? I didn't do anything to you.
I think that's the point two of us are trying to make.
Craven. Your turn.
Hello, Micah. You're on the TV.
Oh, 1, 2. All right. I say like this needs to stop. We need each other. I cast mass healing word to include both the hags. So to heal Timrak, Justin, Nala, Hag.
Roll for your healing. Roll for your heal. What's the range on it?
60 foot. Oh shoot.
Are you underwater again?
I'm just trying to work out how far away Timrak is. I mean, can I adjust my position to do it?
Yeah,
So, like,
yeah. You
if
can
I
go a
kind
little,
of pop
a
over
little
there
closer.
a bit, just kind of like. Oh
Yeah.
god! Right. Cast. Yeah.
Roll for your healing.
Chink bottom. Oh. That it? 5.
Ah!
5 each.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
The only problem with the mass healing word is I've got to adjust everybody's hit points.
Okay,
Okay.
I'm on it.
No, I haven't.
Unless you've done Timrak already. There you go. Everyone's back up 5.
I mean that.
That end your turn.
That's
an action.
Bonus action. But I don't know if my speaking first kind of used it as well.
You're speaking first as a
Okay.
free action. Speaking's always a free action.
Because otherwise you can't come up with a wittier
Yeah.
one-liner as you spite someone.
No,
we know.
No, I will leave it there. I've got something. I will hold an action if things turn south.
Okay. Timrak. You watch as Craven holds his hands out. You watch as the hang creatures, they kind of take a deep breath and they stand up straight as they're getting a little bit more health, the same as Justin and Nala. Nala's still laying on the floor.
Is the monster next to me still being aggressive?
It's weird. It didn't seem like it was being aggressive at all, even when it hit you. It just came along and boom, boom, it just attacked you.
Okay. Staying within the monster's reach, then, can I move round to the other side of the monster so I'm closer to the party?
Yeah, of course. There you go. About your full movement.
Then, as my bonus action, I shall throw a hunter's mark on the monster.
The one behind you.
Yep, the one that I've just moved around.
Yep.
And then I shall hold my action. If they do an aggressive action again, I shall engage the monster.
Okay. So you kind of weapon up against the creature behind you, ready to go if anything changes.
Yeah.
Okay. The hag that had turned the sphere around kind of gets up, moves around the table a bit, reaches over, picks up another one, lifts it up in the air, and throws it at the ground. And these two immediately disappear.
Do I know what that was?
She throws it in the ground between them, and it's as if they get sucked inside it. And there's no remnants of a sphere left on the floor. They're just gone.
It seems like they've transported somewhere rather than just vanished to the... Or I wouldn't know.
Make an
Those go
intelligence check.
10. Seems to be the only number I'm rolling now.
I mean, it's hard to say. You've never seen this kind of thing happen before, but you get the impression it was probably a teleportation thing rather than an invisibility thing, because you saw them get sucked inside it.
Okay.
Is that your turn?
It wasn't my turn. I was just.
Oh no, that ends its turn. That ends its turn, and they're both gone. So Nala.
Yes.
You are currently laying on the floor. It's going to take half your movement to get up. You've been healed. You feel better now than you did before.
I've got 4 health points.
No, you've got 9.
You've got 9.
Oh, 9. Ooh. I guess I should get up.
Okay, so you stand up. That's half your movement. You got another 15 feet left. The remaining creature, who is still not being very aggressive, is within 15 feet of you.
Yes, but then I'd be fighting it on my own. And I'll probably be dead very quickly. I think I shall rage and hold my action for a minute.
Okay, so you go into your rage.
I'm trying to work where I am on the screen, to be honest.
This is you.
Hang on. I'll wiggle her.
Help us.
This one.
Okay.
Yeah. So you're currently raging.
Yes, I have been raging for a while, but yeah.
Okay.
Officially raging.
Justin.
Engage the rage.
You've watched Nala stand up. Start raging. You've watched these two sea witches, sea hags disappear. You can just about see one the other side of the fire and Raphael on the opposite side of the cavern, and the creature behind Timrak is just standing there.
Can I reach the sea witch?
with your movement.
Uh,
Do you have a spell that you can use as without needing to prepare it? Like Misty Step, for example. Nope. Okay. Different form of elf.
Not a Christmas elf.
I've got low elf.
You can get to here.
Oh, hold on.
Just
What
above
else?
Black Ratchet. I'll give you a wiggle. You are.
Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Alright. Right.
She's
Okay.
kind of looking around at you all. Well, are you going to attack me or finish me off or whatever? She kind of points at you, Black Ratchet.
No.
You have done the most.
Alright, shut up, you old hag. Like, I've had enough of this right now. Right, listen. First of all, you had a Minotaur chained up to your wall. I'm not judging. I'm not judging. That's what you're into. That's your business.
Huh?
Right.
So,
Second thing, your Minotaur almost killed me. You have creatures in a cage, and which one you let out, and it has its weird eyes glazed over thing, which means they're probably not here
Can I also
willingly. Just shut up. Just shut up and tell us about this information that you know, and just stop being just a giant bitch.
Make an intimidation check.
Fun fact, guys, not very good at intimidation.
I am shocked by this.
I was sure this was your forte.
That's a 5. I wasn't even trying to intimidate. I was just
Being a petulant, being a petulant
Stop
teenager.
it!
Oh my giddy!
You haven't.
What?
That is awesome.
So she kind of looks around at you all, shakes her head. So you want me to put him back in his cage? She kind of reaches up her hand.
No, stop. Didn't say anything like that. I just want to know why you had the Minotaur chained to your wall. Again, not judging if that's what you're into. Tell us
It's a
why you have
dangerous creature. Why would you not keep it chained up?
I mean, why would you have it in the first place?
It's not like it's ours. We were
So you
given it.
stole it.
I mean-
So you stole it.
No,
This is a stolen creature.
This is inadvertently turned into the Catherine Tate show.
Am I bothered though?
That's not how it works.
So what? Did you find it in the wild? Thought, oh, that's going to be nice. Change on my wall. I think I love that.
We
yeah,
were
look,
given
that
it as
really brings the
protection.
room together.
Am I bothered?
We were given it
Am
as
I
protection.
bothered?
We were given it as protection. It's there to protect us.
Was.
That's it.
It was there to protect you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to be that
yeah,
person,
yeah.
but war.
Yeah.
That was there
having
as a
to be the
rug.
present.
There was another one.
Yeah, found that.
Yeah,
And a
well,
roll.
there was another
About
one.
that.
Yeah, funny story.
Yeah, okay, moving on from the Minotaur. What about the creatures in the cage, huh? What are they?
She kind of looks past you all at the one that's out, snaps her fingers twice, and it goes back into the cage.
Didn't answer my question. What are they?
They are. Oh well, they're Mero.
Okay. Are they here against their will?
She kind of shrugs.
Are they here against their will?
I mean, we've been. I don't know.
Okay.
We've been told that they respond. We've been told they have certain commands that they follow. We snap our fingers, and they do as they are commanded.
And who told
so
you that?
they're your slaves.
Yeah, basically, they're your slaves. And who told you that you had these slaves now?
I mean, she kind of turns her hand and points it towards the table, where you can see there are 3 now orbs. 1 dark blue one, 1 yellow one, and 1 red one.
So these orbs told you.
No, the orbs.
Don't you roll your eyes at me.
No, not. Look. They are seeing spheres. They're to keep an eye on the cave, to keep an eye on things here. One of which Kappa Meriosa has the other one. The others were given to us by other.
Specify. If other, please specify.
They were delivered at the same time. 4 orbs. We just know that Kappa Meriosa has 1.
Okay. You said you had a deal with Captain. Good old Captain.
Yes.
What was it?
We would receive certain gifts of.
Okay, there's no point to doing this if you're not going to be specific, okay? Just give it to us straight. No need to go around the whole bush.
Okay. She was sending us food?
People.
Yes, people or food. And we were then satisfied and we would not attack the ships. However, of late, she's been less than forthcoming with the gifts.
Yeah, because no one can get out of the bay because there's a giant dead shark guard in it. Not that I'm condoning her use of selling, giving you villagers to eat, but like, at the same time.
Technically, I'm starting to wonder if basically we were a sacrifice too.
Yeah, no shit, Rafnor. Even I got that.
It's not good. It's not good. It's not looking good for her now, is it?
I mean, I'm not
I
feeling
don't like
a great
being
sense of kinship to Captain Marius.
No.
You know what? She was shifty as hell. She's a shady bitch. I say. Alright, Sea Hag. If
You have
we
a
want to
name?
offer you a deal.
Of course,
Yeah,
I
what
have
are
a
your
name.
It's
What?
Okay, we're gonna call you Susan. So, Susan.
Susan Hag.
My name is not Susan.
What is your
It
name
will do.
then? Alright, we asked you whatever. Susan, okay. Alright, Susan. So, if we were to offer you a deal that wasn't giving you villagers for food, what's the second thing on your Christmas list for next year?
This conversation to end, probably.
What do you mean? If you weren't to give... Well, how am I going to make a deal? I have to keep these things fed somehow.
Oh no, that's not our problem. You're the one who decided to have a bunch of slaves.
It's not like I decided to have a bunch of slaves.
Then release them. Then release them. Simple as. Then you wouldn't have this issue of I need people for food.
They would kill me.
I'm a sea witch. My name's Susan.
This is turning into the most British adventure ever.
How dare you?
For a cup of tea?
I put it to you, Sita.
Over tea and scones?
I don't even know how to react to this
No, but for
anymore.
real, you could release these things at any point in time.
Well,
So you kept them for a reason.
they help guard certain items we have.
I told you, if other be specific. What items? I'm tired.
Right.
I've got 9 hit points.
I'm gonna reload my crossbow.
I will have the monk shoot you.
She kind of walks over to her chair, reaches down the side, and you hear and a section of wall about 15 foot wide next to the cage that she commanded the tree to go in descends into the floor. Inside, you can see piles and piles and piles of treasure and knickknacks and items that have generally come from people that would have been delivered from a ship.
Like us.
I kind of want to jump into it.
You can dive in and like swim.
Don't
Yeah.
don't lose
Kind
your
of feeling it.
don't lose your focus. Justin.
Shiny!
Okay, no, focus in. All right.
You're on a roll. You're on a roll here.
That's what I sort of block off my heel from all the treasure.
Petulant Brat is working. Come on.
Okay. All right. So you have all this really cool treasure that I kind of want to swim in, but we'll discuss that later. So this is just all what you've collected from however long this deal has been going on for. Like these are from people. These are from actual real people.
Of course they are. We help Kappa Mariosa control the bay.
And why does she want control of the bay?
Because it's full of pirates.
Pirate schmirates, like they had a bit of a bad rep. Some of them are alright. We've got 2, I think. 1. We've definitely got 1 pirate.
In pirates generally are lawless.
Yeah, no shit, Susan. They're pirates.
It's because they are.
Losing focus. We're losing focus. All right. So you got the pirates. So she sends you people from her town to you, and then you send the giant shark to take care of the pirates.
Well, we did.
About that.
And then it got killed.
I don't remember.
So we sent it again.
What?
Yeah, we did that.
Hold on. Hang on.
Yeah. It was an undead
He's
shark
hanging
by
off
the
the back
time
of
we
the
got
boat
to
we
it.
came in on.
Oh yeah, it was.
I may have
We've
jumped
been
in the
quite
water and tried to
devastating
cast
to
a spell
her
on it, you
lifestyle.
remember?
Yeah, I'm not really sorry about that, but yeah, someone jump in on this. I'm.
No, you've got
so
this.
there's the shark. There's a.
Dustin, make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh damn it! Oh, I hate you so much. Oh, actually, I've got +2 to.
I'm loving where
Hold
this
on.
is
I
going.
haven't got a
Saving
clue
throw.
where this is
There was some phrase saving throw.
Saving throw.
That means I've got a +5 to a saving
6.
throw. Yes!
6.
I got a 7 + 5. Someone can do
12.
the maths for me.
Well,
all together for now.
this you've been on a roll. Your brain is starting to hurt, but you've been on a roll,
I'm in a row.
and
Someone
you
jump
feel
in.
accomplished, but you're losing your steam.
I am. So there's the pirate. She's gonna notice. Someone jump in on this.
I
doing
just haven't got a
fantastic.
clue
So,
where to
okay,
pick this
so the
up.
orbs. What the orbs? The orbs. Tell us about the orbs.
The orbs. Okay, so the one that's gone, that was a teleportation orb. There's a seeing orb, a sending orb, and hidden away. And the other one, actually, I don't know what the other one does. We were never told.
Does it order from Amazon?
Yeah, did you get like a list of
The
instructions?
Deliveroo
Where
orb.
does the teleport go to?
It could be a Deliveroo orb.
Did you get them from his courier? Was it his courier that brought you those orbs?
No.
Oh, there goes that lead. Anyway, where does the orb go that teleports you go to?
I don't know. I've never used it. As you
Seems
can
like
see,
a one
it
and
runs-
done kind of thing.
Evidently. Yeah, evidently. Alright, what do you use the seeing orb for? Like, what do you see with
I
the
don't
orb?
I'm going to
see.
guess seeing.
Someone uses it to watch us. I think it's Kappa Mariosa. See, my sister, she's the one that dealt with the orbs. I'm
Oh my
just the
God.
one in charge of.
Baby
It's not
Bonnie.
Sauron. It's not
Negotiating.
Sauron, is it?
So there's the seeing orb, there's a teleportation orb.
Sending.
What are the other 2 orbs again?
There's a sending orb. Orb of sending.
Sending. Talk to us about the sending orb.
It's for sending
You
things.
speak into it, it sends messages.
Shall I walk over to the orb, pick it up, and speak into it?
Oh, please don't.
Yeah. Okay. Which one are you picking
About
up?
that.
There's a blue
You
one,
remember-
a yellow
you
one,
remember
and
that
a
bloke-
red one.
That roll
The sending
was
orb.
Yeah. You just choked on a
Which one are
crumb.
you picking up?
Alright, which one's the sending orb then, Susan?
I don't know.
Yes, you do. Don't play dumb. I will
I know which one.
decapitate
I know
you.
which one is the seeing orb. That's the yellow.
Alright,
And we
what's
know
that?
which one's the
That's the other one.
teleporting,
Okay, so
right?
it's red and
we
blue.
use that
Because it's gone.
because it's gone.
Yeah, so it's between red
So
and
you've
blue.
got a 50-50 chance. Do you pick the blue pill or the red pill?
It's the orb of Ossovox.
So the Sea Orb's the other one, and the other two would be Sending and...
Instant death.
And
Hearing?
I don't know orb.
I can't believe it's not an orb.
I pick up the blue orb.
Oh, God.
I walk over, I hold it in front of Susan, and I tell her.
Does she do
into
anything? Or basically just the second she opened it?
As you pick this
She
orb
ducked. She ducked.
you look into it as you pick it up, and you can see a pair of eyes looking back at you. A different colour.
That's really creepy. That's really creepy. Alright, I'll pick up the other one in the other hand then.
You pick up the other one. There are a pair
Two
of
pairs of eyes.
in the other one, looking back at you, a different colour to your own.
This is really creepy. Okay, I walk over to Susan.
Who dis?
I hold them both up to her. And I say, tell me the absolute truth. Who was on the other end of this?
Truthfully,
Insight check.
Yes.
I don't.
Oh, you're full of absolute shit, Susan. Why are you even here? Why are you even
Where
here?
else am I
When a
going to be?
mummy sea hag and a daddy sea
I don't
hag
need this
together.
Ravenor.
Where else am I going to be?
I don't know. Hopefully dead next time. Jesus
Was she telling the
Christ.
truth?
Wow.
You don't know.
Insight
Make an insight
check. I want to know if Susan's telling the truth. Because she's starting to get on my
8.
tits. Insight. Yeah, I don't know if she's telling the truth. She thinks she is.
Yeah, she probably is. She's probably.
Got a
probably
plus
talking
6
to
on
you.
insight, and I got 8.
I'm just going to call it right now. I rolled a 5. Like, she
Justin.
seems genuine.
What did you roll?
I rolled a 5.
She's lying.
She's lying. You're lying. You know the truth.
What does that tell you about what she?
Overconfident.
Is that we know she's lying, or we think she's lying?
Yeah,
Justin
you
believes
could
a lie.
You could Justin can tell from her body language that she is lying through her teeth.
What this
You're
tells me
lying.
is she's the
Tell me
unlucky
which
sea
orb
hag
it is.
ever
She has
if she's
teeth.
rolling lower
She
than
has
a
teeth,
5.
though.
I will pull them all out one by one unless she tells me the damn truth on which orb's the one that's the sending orb and what the orbs actually do and who's on the other end of them.
She reaches out,
Oh, Justin's
I know.
dangerous today.
takes
know.
out the red orb from your hand,
No dice.
turns it over, drops it on the floor. There's a flash of white light that fills the entire room. And that's where we're going to end.
She's fucking gone. I know it. I should have held on to the orb.
You were holding
That's
it
why I
out.
said no dice. I didn't want to touch them.
It's alright, it's a disco orb. We've now got a dance for the next 20 turns.
Actually, that was
I rolled a
not
fluff.
a bad idea. Craven,
14. I still have my prize.
Hello?
can we close it out?
Sure.
See everyone next week for a new campaign.
Same time, same bat channel.